What's up, guys? Damn it. Moving from Ultraman, but not far, we're going into Kamen Rider with the currently airing Kamen Rider series, Kamen Rider Geo, and we'll be reviewing, or we'll be taking a look at the transformation belt, the DX Ziku Driver, or at least right now the box for it. Yeah, that's the proper way to say that word. Enjoying the show so far. It's funny. The time travel isn't as confusing as it was in Kamen Rider Kiva. And I really love the 0.5 episodes because they break the fourth wall and just they're a little bit ridiculous, but I can't remember how long ago I actually picked up this driver, but yeah. As always, you have to take a look at the packaging. You have a nice picture of Geo right there. I do love his suit design, like the watch for his face. With apparently that the pink actually is his name. I think it says like Geo, and you got his little symbol there, and the clock. It's a clock face. It's a stopwatch basically. It's a little asymmetrical, which is cool because most of the rest of his suit is symmetrical and looks really cool. You got a picture of the toy right here, 2018, AD 2018 Geo Ride Watch. Can you even see that? I think there you can. A picture of the Ride Watch, DX Ziku Driver. It's spelled with a Z, but we'll get into that in a bit. Let's see, Bandai. This is the 20th, really the 20th, well, since 2000. Actually, it's the 20th anniversary of the Heisei era. Technically, well, 19, because it's only 2019, the show started in 2018. But never mind that. I don't know if the show's going to go all the way to 2020. I don't think it will. Another picture of the belt. Picture of Geo right there. On top, you get things and stuff and explanations and how it works, how the finisher works, other stuff it can do, which we won't get into in this video. It just shows a picture of the belt with the continuation of this picture, so the rest of it is shoulder. A better shot of Geo right there, up to his thighs, and on the bottom, get a picture of his face and the belt. So, obligatory box look out of the way. Here's the toy. Here's the gimmick. I'm a fan of the belt. It's kind of small, which really isn't normally a pain for Kamen Rider belts. But, I don't know. I've been playing with. Ooh, let's move down a bit. There we go. I do like the color scheme, the translucent white with the green and the black, and a little bit of gunmetal gray. Detail-wise, you have the symbol there. You have the symbol on the button, and you have all this mechanical lining, I guess you could say. It uses a combination of the rail system I know there's two gimmicks, like, besides the rail system, you have another one. I don't remember. Really? Because it's been so long. Oh. I'm all over the place. Let's look at the gimmick. Well, it's a stopwatch. I think that's my favorite part. Whoops. It has buttons and the rail system. So to activate, well, since it's, I don't know if this is a gimmick of a stopwatch, but it does this. This is part of the thing to take out the batteries. You can see just the back piece right there, but you press those two and pull down to take the batteries. It has his symbol with the year on it, and when you rotate it and keep activating it by having your hands on the buttons, it looks like his face. It makes a satisfying click sound, and it has the button on top. For this thing, we would turn on. And I said I would get into why the name is spelled with a Z, but it's pronounced like a J. It's due to, I believe, the kanji is like related to time, because everything about Kamen Rider Zio is about time. Like stopwatches, the guy's uncle fixes watches. Damn it. How can I... There we go. I reset that. Excuse me. But, yeah. Like, the secondary characters came from the future to stop Zio from becoming evil and taking over the world and destroying all Kamen Riders, kind of thing. So, it's heavily based in, like, has to do with time, and, like, they have to travel back to each rider's year to stop an evil version of them. And, yeah. But we want to get into the toy, basically. So the belt itself, its real gimmick is it spins, like that, and locks. So, which is a cool gimmick, I'll give it that. I thought it was cool when I saw it, and it's still cool, but it's not... It doesn't translate as well into toy form, and you'll see what I'm saying. So, let's activate the button. The rider watches, not the Legend Rider watches, but this one and one other one so far make have three sounds. So if you activate, it'll say his name, and then it'll say a little phrase describing the rider's powers, basically. I think this one, Lucy says the Rider of Time uses ride watches to fight, something like that. And then the third press, I guess it summons his TARDIS, basically his motorcycle that allows him to travel through time. So now we must henshin. So slide into this side. Press the button. And rotate. And that's all fine and good, and you've transformed. And the biggest issue is, in the show, they would hit the button and it would go all the way down here. Like, right around here. Whatever. But, this thing, the mechanisms in here make it so, like, you can only really do that with one ride watch on it. Like, if you put two ride watches on it, it won't go that far. Like, if you see, that's just about as far as it'll go, no matter how hard you hit the button, if it has more than one ride watch on it. Which, I don't know if they could have made that better. I have no idea. I'm not a toy manufacturer. It's just... It feels a little disappointing, if that makes any sense. It's like, I want to recreate what they do in the show, but I can't do it as well as they can in the show. And that's a little like, aww. But we do have one other thing we can do. We have a final attack. If you press the button, and activate finish time, and if you spin it again, the belt decided to not do it, so... It's supposed to say... Let me try again. Oh, crap! Oh, I wish you saw it. The freaking... I accidentally held down the button so it flew off. There was a... When this thing came out, there was a video populating the internet where a guy was playing with the toy and throw it and like he spun it and it launched itself. But if you ever see that video, don't trust it because the guy's holding down one of the button here. These are the release mechanisms for the ride watches. So let's do this again. And this time I'm going to get the proper time, break, and everything.
Finish the time! Time break!
There, it says time break. And that's all you get right out of the box. Which... As commentary belts go, commentary belts have a history of only giving you one option, like one form and an attack right out of the box, unless they're like the belt that comes in halfway through the series and already comes with all the stuff necessary. But out of the box, that is all you get. What to do with that other side? I have all this stuff beside me. Yeah, we'll have to save that for another time. But thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed somehow. Until then, until next time, keep it weird.